If you've ever sat in a meeting thinking about your baby's nap, or rock your baby while thinking about your inbox, this one's for you. Working motherhood has a very specific ache. The constant tug-of-war between the life you build and the little one who change it. And the hardest part? You're often in the same room with your baby, but not really with them, because your mind is in 5 other places. I've seen this happen to thousands of working moms. That feeling that you're physically present but mentally scattered is not a moral failure. It's a symptom of a system that asks too much and supports too little. Today, I want to show you 4 practical, realistic ways to bring yourself back to your body, your baby, and the moment you're in, without having to quit your job, shut off your brain, or pretend you're not overwhelmed. Tip number 1. You come home from work or log off your computer, and before you even put your bag down, your baby wants you, but your mind is still buzzing. Your nervous system doesn't just switch channels from work to mom. It needs a cue, a ritual, if you want to call it that. A way to say, I'm here now. Okay, so let's change clothes before you pick up the baby. Light a candle and take 3 deep breaths before nursing. Step outside and touch the grass with your bare feet for 1 full minute before heading back inside. It's not about doing more. It's about drawing a line in the sand that tells your brain, we've arrived. Rituals act as anchors. They signal the parasympathetic nervous system to shift gears, which helps calm your heart rate, slow racing thoughts, and make you emotionally available at the moment. Don't aim for consistent connection. Aim for intentional arrival. That small act of being matters more than being on your A game all day long. Tip number 2. You're holding your baby while mentally reviewing tomorrow's to-do list. You feel guilty, so you decide to make the moment count. Maybe you should do tummy time, narrate their every move, or look up developmental milestones. You're trying to parent with performance pressure, and that's exhausting. Being present doesn't mean doing more. It means letting go of the need to prove that you're doing enough. Just hold your baby, breathe with them, lay on the floor side by side, and do nothing productive. Let your body match theirs. Quiet, warm, slow. That is presence. The emotional calm they absorb from your body language, tone, and touch. They don't need stimulation 24/7. They need proximity and rhythm. Your calm nervous system is the best gift you can give. Your baby doesn't need a perfect experience. They need you. And sometimes the most meaningful moments are the quiet, unscheduled ones. Okay, before we keep going, I want to make sure you have something that every new mom needs, but hardly anyone talks about. It's called the Mental Wellness Workbook. It's a free tool I created to help you check in with your emotions, track your mood, and figure out what kind of support you might need without the shame or second guessing. It covers everything from baby blues to postpartum depression signs, plus includes reflection prompts and a wellness tracker you can use daily or weekly. You don't have to wait until you're not okay to care for your mental health. The link to download is right below. Grab it and keep it close. Okay, tip 3. You're with your baby, but your phone buzzes with work updates. You glance at it, then feel guilty. So now, you're physically there, but emotionally clouded by shame and distraction. Naming the tension between work and motherhood gives it less power. It gives you permission to respond with compassion instead of self-judgment. Say it loud to your partner, to a voice note, or even to your baby. My brain is bouncing between this little body in my arms and the Zoom call I just left. That's hard. Then take a deep breath. That one pause can shift your awareness back to the moment. Verbal labeling, known in neuroscience as affect labeling, reduces emotional reactivity. It actually dampens brain activity and allows your mind to re-engage with executive function. Translation: you feel less scattered and more steady. You cannot silence the noise completely, but you can interrupt the spiral. Naming what's real puts you back in control. Tip 4. You see other moms online doing long storytime routines or nature walks, and you wonder, why don't I feel like that with my baby? Or, why does this still feel hard even when I'm technically home? Presence isn't about mood or activity. It's about connection. And connection looks different when you're tired, juggling tasks, and still healing. So instead of trying to feel magical or maternal all the time, define 1 or 2 connection points that are realistic for you. Maybe, okay, let's talk about it. A consistent bedtime phrase, maybe a quiet nursing moment without distractions, or maybe a song you sing when you change their diaper. Let those be enough. Attachment isn't built through grand gestures. It's built through repetition and responsiveness. And you're still building it, even on the messy days. Presence isn't a vibe, it's a decision. And the good news, you get to decide what it looks like on your own terms, in your own time, with the capacity that you have. Presence is hard when you're being pulled in every direction. And the more driven you are, the more likely it is you'll feel that pull because you care deeply about doing both jobs well. But your baby doesn't need a mom who's always on. They need a mom who's willing to return, even if it takes a few false starts. You don't have to master balance. You just have to make space, a few minutes at a time. To be here exactly as you are. No performing, no guilt, just you. If you've been feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or just a little bit off lately, watch this video next as I talk about the 4 simple but powerful mental health hacks every new mom should know. Things that can actually make a difference in how you feel day by day. You can watch it next. It's linked right here on the screen and in the description below. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Your postpartum journey deserves structure, strength, and compassion. And you're already taking powerful steps just by being here. If today's video clarified or encouraged you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join this growing community of moms redefining recovery. And if you're ready for deeper support and full recovery framework designed with your real life in mind, you'll find more details right below. I'm Sherry, and I will see you in the next one.